What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Strikeout Beer Podcast. I'm RD. How are we doing on this beautiful Sunday evening? I'll tell you what, it's kind of warm outside. Not a fan. Not a fan of this heat in December. I'm used to it, obviously. It's not out of the norm for us to be, it's 70 degrees, and it was just a little bit warm today. So I've had a couple beers, been relaxing, done a lot of chores, picked up the garage, did some walk. I went for a couple walks today as well. So anyways, I have 2 Beermas beers because I skipped yesterday, so I need to catch up. So this is Beermas days, I believe, 3 and 4. Just 3 and 4? I don't know. Anyways, we have Shiner Kolsch. Yep. We'll read a little bit more about that. And then we have Shiner Schmore. And we've been making s'mores this year with the grandkids when they come over or whatever. And it's been a little bit chillier outside. Like today, there's no effing way, right? I mean, it's just too hot. It's even hot in this room as I'm sitting here talking to you fine people. Now, I love the Kolsch, and I think we're going to start with the s'more. And I've had this one before. Oh, but I was about to say, I don't have the rag over here. So watch out. It's just, all right, you ready? All right. Let's take a gander at this. We'll read up on it a little bit. I've got the microphone on the wrong side this time. Let's get this in there real nice like. But yeah, just got kind of in for a walk. Was watching some football. There we go. Yeah, all right, there. So there's the bottle. And here's what we're looking at here. Real dark. Got that beautiful red amber hue to it. Off-white, almost tan head. Ooh, yeah. I'll let that sit there for a second. All right. One sip and you'll want s'more. Inspired by our favorite campfire treat, this brew is made with real chocolate. We sought out the perfect 5-roasted cacao for the chocolate creation. We brew up a small batch of cacao along with roasted malts for a full-body flavor ale with rich notes of chocolate, caramel, and vanilla. A flavor ale that's sure to make you one happy camper. Enjoy. I don't know why the font's so small. I'll be honest with you. I love the we would normally call it can art, like the bottle art on this one. 12 fluid ounces, 5% alcohol by volume. Shiner Brewing. Yep, Spotzel Brewing, Shiner, Texas. All right. Now, that's delicious. You know what'd be good with this? Some peanut butter whiskey. Now, we mix that with, the Yuengling Hershey, and it tastes amazing. I highly recommend it. Get some peanut butter whiskey and mix it with that. Get yourself a nice little drink. So yeah, it's so damn hot outside. I'm done. I'm done with the heat. It's going to go down this week. We'll see how it goes. But anyways, yeah. So Shiner S'more. That's really good. A lot of the chocolate, it's more chocolate than anything. It's a chocolate and marshmallow ale. So a little bit on the marshmallow, more on the chocolate. Now, this little fellow's been checked in 41,420 times on Untappd. 34,992 of those are unique with a monthly average of 246. As I mentioned before, 5% alcohol by volume. We're making some concoctions up in here. I was recommending making some concoctions because when you mix, like, say, peanut butter whiskey and Hershey, the Hershey Porter from Yuengling, it's great. It's phenomenal. And I thought about it. I was like, you know what? This would go well with some peanut butter whiskey. It really would. Anyways. But yeah. How you doing, Carrot Soup? Cheers. 5% alcohol by volume, 20 IBUs, and then it looks like all the same stuff. I don't think I remember saying cinnamon, so this must be a little old. So this, yeah, a little bit different. Yeah, it's just, okay. So if I'm looking at it correctly, I think it's changed. I think it's had some alteration over time because this one is talking about, this limited time anniversary brew with dark roasted malt served up notes of cinnamon and caramel, backed with subtle hints of graham cracker and vanilla. I remember drinking that one. I don't remember drinking this one, but I have the Shiner S'more every single year. Hey, how you doing? I can't drink, but I'll have a glass with you in your spirit. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're almost to dry January, so we won't be drinking either. It's just we take off January because the holidays get a little rough. Liz is in the house. What's up, babe? So we'll be shutting down. It's kind of what we do. I think we did that in October, if I'm not mistaken. We did Sober October. So all our streams and things like that were NA beers, non-alcoholic whiskeys, stuff like that. So, yeah, it's all good. But this is really good. It's got a good taste. And your average score is 3.62 out of 5 out of 31,973 ratings. There you go. Did the NFL scores finish? Babe, is the game still on in there? I came in here. Okay, so there's 19 seconds left. I guess Buffalo. No, wait, second and goal at Buffalo 3. So they're about to score. Okay, all right. I'm keeping my eyes on it because we go through the NFL scores at the end, and then we kind of preview the Sunday night game. Which tonight you have Green Bay and Seattle, and then you have the Bears and Vikings, or the Bears and Vikings tomorrow, and then also the spare game of the week, Falcons and Raiders. They're mixing that in with the Bears Vikings for some reason. I mean, they could have just stuck that game in anywhere. No one cares. Like, who cares about that game? Mindless bogger. So anyways, yeah, 2 beers tonight. Yeah, it's been freaking hot. Did a bunch of chores, cleaned up the garage. My son came over earlier and was hanging out for a little bit, eating like everything under the sun. Like he's a snacker and he loves it. Like weighs $120 soaking wet, so he doesn't matter. He's got a high metabolism, pretty skinny fella. And so helped him get to some stuff out of the house. He moved into another apartment, so he had some stuff here because he lived overseas for a little bit. And then I was like, all right, well, come get your stuff. You need to come get your crap. Get it out of the house. And I started picking up the garage. Got a bunch of stuff kind of scattered all over the place. You know, with our Halloween decorations, everything just piles up. Our attic is almost to the freaking maximum. It's like, makes me nervous. Like when I go up there, I'm sitting there looking around like, how much weight can this thing actually hold? Because I don't know. 12 seconds left. Are they still going? What up, RD? What up, Jason? How we doing? Cheers, buddy. We're doing Beermas day 3, if I'm not mistaken. I'm running a day behind, so I got 2 beers in front of me. I'm having the Shiner S'more right now. You know what? That's what I was going to do, the Shiner Kolsch first, or Kolsch, and just slam it. Touchdown. Jared Goff threw it to Williams. I mean, it's just garbage time action. I'll take it because I've got Goff in a league, and it's a super flex league, and he's got me like 150 points. 150 points. He scored half of my points this week. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Let me check my other game real quick. I just want to make sure it's over. But, yeah, that should be the game. Like, at that point, like, I understand, you know, I mean, they still have time. I'll talk about it later. A little old-fashioned? Nice. You know, I've only had like a handful of old-fashions in my life. And, you know, Lizzie ordered one at some fancy bar downtown. Then we were over in Vegas for my birthday earlier this year, or a handful of months ago, actually. And we went into one of the speakeasies over at Mandalay Bay. They had really, you know, cool old-fashions and stuff like that. Well, she's excited about trying it, like, because it looks like a good drink, and you're like, oh, man, it's going to be awesome, you know, whatever. It's all this hoopla and you know, pomp and circumstance and whatnot. And then she's like drinking it. She goes, I don't know. I can't drink it. So I ended up drinking it. And then we went to Henson. You know, he's in there all the time. The cat's house. We went to the cat's house for Super Bowl in February this year. And he had everything like already pre-made. Like he made like a jug of old fashioned, a jug of it. And so you pretty much just, if you want it neat or if you want it on the rocks, whatever, you know, he's got different cubes. And so you just pour it. And I had a couple that night. I was feeling pretty good. It was okay. It was all right. Did you do anything special to that old fashioned? What kind of bourbon did you use? Just waiting on this game to go all the way down so we can go down the list here. So anyways, I've been cleaning up. I hung some more Christmas lights in the backyard, kind of clean up the backyard a little bit. As I said, clean up the garage, move some stuff around, threw some stuff away. And there's going to be quite a bit of crap that's going to hit the curb this Friday. Like, I'm tired of having it in the house. I am going to have to do some painting, do some touch-up work around here. So, like, I have a whole box, like one of those giant black and yellow crates full of painting supplies. So I'm going to ship that on out to the front. Someone will come take it. But, yeah, I can't. I'm just tired of having all this crap. I'm so tired of it. You're holding on to stuff for all these years. And I've got a ton of Funko Pops, too, which is not bad because – like if I get my room back, I'm going to build shelves for the wall behind us on the stream. So if you've been a part of this podcast or stream for an extended period of time or whatever, you follow us on social media, whatever, then you've seen the room. And usually it's the brick wall with our signs and stuff on it. But now I think I'm going to go floor to ceiling or to the top shelf and just have shelves there. And I'm just have all my pops, bring all my pops in from the garage, everything else, all that kind of stuff. And just kind of, it's time to, either sell them or, display them for real. And there's some that I don't want to get rid of. And I'm trying to get rid of some. I'm holding on to my Star Wars, like the Stormtroopers, the Vaders. I've kind of sold some of my Deadpools. I do collect the Jokers and Batmans. So it just gets exhausting. Then I got a bunch of Pokemon ones. I don't know. I got. Like I was even telling my kid when he was leaving today, I go, man, yeah, you need to get into collecting Funkos because I got a bunch I could just unload. I can almost give them to you for free. I was like, I'll give you the old family discount. But he's like, yeah, I got to work on getting his stuff all together and whatnot. So, but at least it looks good, right? So everything's picked up. It looks good. Got to go through my closet again and start getting some stuff ready for Goodwill, donate crap, throw stuff away. It's kind of it's like once you realize you just have too much stuff, you just have too much stuff. And yeah, we have a ton of Christmas decorations. We have a ton of Halloween decorations, but we have a lot of other crap that just takes up a lot of space and stuff that I'm never going to use. I bought the Bullet pre-mixed ones. Oh, okay. How are they? The Bullet pre-mixed ones, huh? So you just pour that over ice and call it a day? Let me see. Yeah, I want to see what it looks like. Okay, cocktail in a glass. Okay, that looks cool. So it looks like it's down here. It's $20.99 for a 750 milliliter bottle. Bullet Old Fashioned cocktail. Best enjoyed straight up or over ice. Well, what the hell? Like, that's a weird comment, right? Best enjoyed straight up or over ice. So are they saying it's best enjoyed straight up? Is that game over? Final, 48-42. They got that last touchdown just to save a little bit of face. They lost by 6, but really it should have been 13. I remember this conversation. I remember talking about this one time, I think against the Lions. I think we were talking about the Lions last year. And it was something like that. They're like, oh, yeah, just tacked on a couple. It's like, yeah, the game was already over. I mean, Bill scored 50. And it's like, okay, yeah, we didn't lose by 13. We lost by 6. Okay, cool. Doesn't matter. Made with Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey and Orange Bitters. 37.5% alcohol by volume, 75 proof. Cool. How is it? Is it good? Good. Okay. All right. Man, I might have to try it. I mean, it's not bad. $20 for a 750. I could be in on something like that. I really could. You get a 375 for $11, so it's like if I'm nervous about trying it, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. What up with the drones? I don't know. Jersey's out of control. I'm just saying most of that stuff happens like up north somewhere, but like it doesn't happen down here. Like, cause I just would assume that all the hillbillies and rednecks would just shoot them out of the sky. Yeah. No idea, dude. No idea. But yeah. All right. So that game's over. Let's go ahead and take a look at the. Oh man, this is really good. You know what? I gotta slam this because I got a whole nother beer I gotta go through. Again, Shiner S'more Chocolate and Marshmallow Ale. Man, I love that. Love this stuff. It tastes so freaking good. Jason, have you had this? Hey, Jason, did you get the Home for the Holidays pack from? It was at Total Wine the last time I saw it. That's where I got mine at least. Home for Holidays Shiner. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. I didn't bring anything in here to rinse the glass or anything. Jesus, I am spare. You did? What? Have you got into it yet? What's your thoughts? It's not bad for 12 random beers. Well, I guess they're not random. I mean, they're annual holiday beers stuff and things like that. Like I had the birthday beer for Friday. Yeah, it was for the Friday happy hour. Okay. So, yeah, this is Beermas day 3 and 4. Yeah. Because I had Thursday beer, and then I had this one. Yeah. What's your favorite out of those? These two? Well, I just had the s'more. I had the birthday beer that was really good. It's crazy because they're all like low ABV. You know, when you're sitting there and it's like 5%, stouts don't scare me no more. All right, let's get this Kolsch going. Looks just like a Kolsch. There we go. Yeah, there you go. Clear, perfect. All right. Super carbonated. Whitehead, clear. Look, you can see my face in it too. Huh? This is what it's supposed to look like. This is what a Kolsch is supposed to look like. It smells good too. All right, let me read you a little story, and then we'll get into football because I'm not going to hang out too long. It's almost 7 now. The game starts at like 7:15 if I'm not mistaken. Is it 7 or 7:15? Hold on. Now I gotta hit the tub. 7:20 starts at 7:20 night. Packers Seahawks. This small batch brew is the 5th beer in our brewery's Pride Craft Brew series. Kolsch beers were made popular in the 1800s in Cologne, Germany, and we're proud to honor. Excuse me, and we're proud to honor our old world roots through the warm fermentation and cold aging of each and every drop of Shiner Kolsch. Refreshing effervescence. I can't say that word. And a clean, crisp finish make it an ideal choice for a warm day full of sunshine. Prost. That says Prosit. I never said Prosit. I've always said Prost. There you go. It's green, obviously, but you know, with the green screen's killing it. Kolsch style beer, 4.9% alcohol by volume, and I have the Untapped there. I'm drinking out the same glass y'all have me. Y'all gave me. Oh, no kidding. Nice. Did we get you the pint glass or did we give you the beer can? Probably need to update that glass. Like I said, I'm going to the garage, so I'm getting rid of some stuff, bud. I'll be honest with you. I can I'll start shipping some stuff north. Okay. I don't know what this is. Okay. It just says Brewers Pride number 5. Great. That's a hell of a thing. All right, so 6,547 check-ins, 6,006 unique, 252 monthly, 4.9% ABV, NA on the IBUs, 3.45 average score out of 5,344 ratings. There you go. Go. This thing's good. You just slam this. You take this down to Pound Town. Is this not on their normal rotation? They don't have a Kolsch beer like that, man. But yeah, this pack's been phenomenal. I'll be honest with you. Let me get this real quick. Shiner. It really has been good, and the beer selection, the options, the choices, and everything like that. I've really enjoyed it. Come on, there we go. Zoom in. Yeah, the Shiner. I haven't had the homespun, but I've had the Frost. I haven't had the Candy Pecan. I saw the Holiday Cheer, but I shoved it towards the back because that's going to be the last one I drink. Bavarian Style Amber, the Cosmos, Kolsch, check. The Hefeweizen, Golden Ale, 101, Birthday Beer, check. The Dunkelweizen, I'm ready for that as well. So, yeah. It's a really good pack. What is it? I think it ranges from like $15 to $20, just depending on where you buy it from. Now, I will say this: the cool thing, if you do go to Total Wine, not a sponsor, they have the 24-pack. So if you and a buddy, you know, this would have been perfect for like a normal Beermas for us because we exchange beers. But we could have done just beer review after beer review, things like that with these beers because we both would have had one each. So you get 2 in that pack, 2 of each. And it's like 27. I think for the 24-pack, maybe 26. I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, this is delicious. All right. You ready, football fans? Let's take a look at today's scores. We'll talk about the standings, and then we're going to move on, and I'm going to get out of here. Week 15 of the NFL started with an absolute dud of a game. The Rams win 12-6 against the 49ers, an absolute stinker. Terrible fantasy implications. I mean, some people lost because they played Cooper Kupp and, you know, other people. Then you had the Commanders. This game was like, I don't believe in Washington anymore, right? The Commanders win 20-19 against the Saints in New Orleans. The Saints essentially tied the game at the end, but went for 2 instead of just kicking the field goal and pushing it to overtime. Commanders just, yeah, I don't believe in the Commanders at all. I think Jaden Daniels is good. He's going to be the future, but they start off hot, lightning hot, And they sucked out. Chiefs 21-7 over the Browns in Cleveland. Why did this change? I don't know. There we go. Notes from the game. I mean, obviously they're going to be. Jameis Winston got benched, and then towards the end of the game, Mahomes got his ankle kind of rolled up on a little bit, so he's week to week at the moment. Bengals beat the Titans after just. I mean, this game the Titans were beating the Bengals. Like, was it 14-0? Some crap like that. I'm just sitting there laughing. I'm just chuckling my ass off. I'm like, I couldn't believe it. And the Bengals ended up winning 37-27 against and I think Levis went out. So then you had Mason Crosby back there. I don't know. The Bengals suck. Texans eke out a victory against the Dolphins. I don't know. I don't know about this game. I kind of don't care. It was 20-12. Tua looked okay at times and then bad at other times. He had 196 yards. He didn't even crest 200. He had a 1 touchdown and 3 interceptions. C.J. Stroud only threw for 131 yards and had 2 touchdowns. I don't know, man. I don't know about this game. I do know Joe Mixon was kind of a letdown in this one because I got him on a fantasy team. All right, pardon me. Ravens dispatched the Giants 35-14. Who didn't see this coming? The Giants or the Ravens were a 14 or 15-point favorite going into this. They are not the Eagles. They roll right through them, bury their ass. And then the Jets and Jags was a real close game with Mac Jones at the helm. Yeah, Jets win. Was it Devontae Adams had like 200 receptions and 2 touchdowns in the second half? Nothing in the first half, all in the second half. Amazing. Cowboys beat the Panthers 30-14 in Carolina, so you know what that means. They're going to the Super Bowl, baby. Start it. They're not only going to get there, they're going to win it. They're winning the whole damn thing, and guess what? Let's get the parade route going. You know what I'm saying? Go Bucks. I feel you. I don't know if I want to read that, Mr. Dan, because my mind just starts jumping all over the place. But you know what? Congratulations. Good for you, pal. There you go. People say the weirdest shit on the internet. Bucks 40-17 over the Chargers. The Chargers suck, right? I've been on this Charger hating. I'm a card carrying member of the Chargers suck. Justin Herbert is over frickin' rated. I'm telling you right now. Bucks. Baker Mayfield's a national treasure. Save him at all costs. I cannot wait for them to get in the playoffs and disrupt. I am hoping he gets in there and just tears stuff up. I'm glad you're a Bucks fan, dude. You got to jump, hey, Jason. You got to jump over to the SB Fantasy Football Podcast every so often. Check us out over there. Maybe talk a little Bucks, a little fantasy, maybe some picks. Get you on the horn. A little something. Broncos just beat the brakes off the Colts. Colts suck. It's 31-13. If you had the Broncos defense, cheers to you. They scored you a bucket of points. Very nice. Cardinals take care of the Patriots, who didn't see that coming, 30-17. So if you notice, there's a trend here. A lot of points. We thought Week 15 might have sucked because the Rams and Niners let us down. But points. And then you got the Bills handling the Lions 48-42. There are 3 seconds left on the clock, and they score one more touchdown. Congratulations. You didn't get beat by double digits. And then you have the Steelers going to Philly, take on those Eagles. That curb stomp, baby. 27-13. So I think, as you're looking at these games and whatever, it's very close to playoff time. This is Week 15. You got 16, 17, and then 18. You got 3 weeks left in the regular season, right? And things are starting to you're starting to notice some things. This is when you kind of know about some teams. When the Steelers play a good team, on the road, etc., they're not that great. Their record, I'm not a believer. I'm just not a believer. I was talking to Alan about this in Vegas too. I was like, I don't believe in the Steelers. But I got caught in the hype. This week. I was like, oh, you know what? They'll cover, this and that or whatever. No. The Eagles doubled them up, +1. And, now here we are looking like fools. Hold on. I got a fantasy notification. Let me see what's going on. All right. And then, again with the Bills and the Lions, my whole thing with the Lions is, one, they're mismanaged. Why the hell is Dan Campbell going for an onside kick with 12 minutes left in the game? It's because when they play against bad teams, they do crazy shit, and it works out. Well, the Bills aren't a terrible team. Yeah, they're at home, but that crowd has been quiet since like the 5th minute of the game because the Bills came on there and just kicked the door in, just dropping points all over just making it rain. Buddy. So anyways, all right, and that's it for that. And if you were part of the SB or Strikeout Beer Fantasy Football League, congratulations. Thanks for being a part of that. We've got a couple weeks left. I think this is the last game of the regular season, if I'm not mistaken. And, it's been a long season, and I know that I get down quite often. I'm like, man, I'm just tired of fantasy football. I'm tired of fantasy football. It just beats me now. Even my kid was telling me something about that today. He was like, I was like, you just got to keep yourself grounded, So I hope I got a win in my main league. I think I'm going to get a win in the other league. If I don't, that's fine. But it's going to I don't know. What do y'all think? Would you rather be eliminated from the playoffs? I asked this question to Cowboys fans, to Lions fans, in real life, not just fantasy. I'm talking real life too. Would you rather not make the playoffs or somehow get in the playoffs and then get your ass thrown out in the first round where you don't belong? You don't belong there. It's a club. It's a club that you don't belong. You're not a member. You snuck in through the service entrance or something like that. You had like a mustache and a waiter jacket on, and then you get your ass thrown out. Would you prefer that? I don't know. Me? I don't know. Fantasy is stressful as hell, and I usually can't wait till it's over, and this season's over. We had a pretty good run, good growth over there on SB Fantasy Football. Feel good about it. Maybe we'll bring it back next year, or maybe we won't. Maybe it's done. Maybe we shut it down. Maybe this channel's done. I don't know. So, but yeah, this Colster's delicious. With it being 4.9, it's definitely a crusher. I mean, this is a beer that you want to have, throughout the summer and things like that, and especially when it's, 80 degrees outside in the middle of December. It was 40 yesterday at the same time. So I'm going to go put my swimming trunks on and go jump in the hot tub and go hang out and watch some Sunday Night Football. I see it's got some rain. I just got an alert saying there's rain in the forecast. Like, no wonder everybody's sick down here. So 76 was the high today. 70 is the high tomorrow with some rain. Then it goes down to 70 or 69. Nice. 57, 57, 54, 54. Now, I do want, I'll be honest with you. I do want it to be chilly for Christmas. And right now they're predicting a little 64 high, 49 low on Christmas Eve, and then 66 and 55 on Christmas Day. Fine. Not too cold, not terribly cold. We can probably open some windows and stuff like that because it's going to get hot in this house. We got a lot of bodies, a lot of mass in this house. So, yeah, we're going to do I might be back tomorrow for SB Fantasy. I'm going to do the Sunday Studs, Monday Night Miracles. I'll probably do that stream tomorrow about 6 o'clock. Get ready for the one spare-ass Monday night game, but not the other one. But we're going to do our Christmas show this Wednesday. And that'll be it for us. We're done for the year because, obviously Christmas is on a Wednesday. New Year's is on a Wednesday. Is New Year's Eve? Wait, hold on. Wait, is it? Hold on. Now I got to look at my calendar. If I wrote this stuff down. New Year's Day. So we might do a New Year's Day one. I'll get with that and talk to him, but obviously not Christmas. Yeah, so Christmas spectacular. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know. We're going to talk movies and plans and Christmas traditions and things like that and just kind of go about our day and just ride it out. Maybe we'll have some. Ooh, you know what I got? I've got obviously 7 more beers? 6 more beers. Something in there. I don't know. I got enough beers to go through Christmas Eve. And then I have the Christmas ale for Christmas Day. And it's a big one. So I probably should crack that out on Christmas Eve. We're having everybody over. I don't know about y'all, but yeah, we've kind of changed it up. We used to get everybody over here on Christmas Day. But now we let the in-laws and everybody else say, Christmas Day, go spend time with the in-laws. You want to come by? Come by. We'll be here. No big deal. But Christmas Eve is when we have our little party. Open presents, things like that. We do a little drinking, a little having fun. we do the Roomba, as it pushes cups off our not center console, our center, what is it called? An island in the kitchen. We're going to do that. We'll do some other games as far as like maybe the tea light games where you got to blow them out and however far down you get, prize or something like that. We'll have them covered, I think. I think that's what we need to do too, is like kind of cover the prizes. So, I do like the skill games where you have to know where you're going. Otherwise, they just get in there and blow them all out. But yeah, man, I don't know. We'll figure it out. So hope to play some games, have some fun, enjoy ourselves. Last Christmas Eve we stayed up a little too late. I don't expect that this year. I hope just keep it all in check, keep it together. That way we don't have to really worry about anything. But, let me knock this. Yeah, I'm not going to knock it back. I'm going to take it in there and we're going to go watch the game. Okay, so real quick before the game starts, it's 7:14. At 7:20, I have the Green Bay Packers taking on the Seattle Seahawks in Seattle. Packers are a 3-point favorite. Seahawks are getting 3 points. What's up, babe? Right now, Seahawks are a plus 140 on the money line. Green Bay Packers are negative 165. Over under set at 48. So they expect some scoring in this game. Awesome. That's what we want. That's what we've seen all weekend, or all Sunday, I mean. I want to take the Packers because I believe in the Packers. I believe in Jordan Love, and I believe in the Packers. But somehow, the Seahawks and Geno Smith they play spoiler. I don't know. Hey, who's going to win, Packers or Seahawks?
Go Pack, go.
Go Pack, go. Okay. Are they going to cover the 3? No. I'll probably buy a point then, or a half a point. I'll probably do a half a point. The game's probably be decided at 3 points. Give me the Packers minus 2.5. Give me the Packers money line. Over, under. You got to go over, right? You got to go over. Anyways, that's going to do it. I'm RD. Anything crazy happens tonight, I might go live again. But yeah, I work 2 days this week, Monday and Tuesday. Then I'm off, hoping, and I'm off till next year. So got to get some work done around here. But yeah, I plan on going live throughout this week, and then obviously when I'm on vacation, you'll probably see some, jump start, just pop up type things. It won't be on all the channels. It won't be on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, X, Kick, Instagram, or whatever. It might just be on Instagram. It might just be on TikTok. I don't know. I haven't been thrown off TikTok in a while, so maybe I'll go over there and screw around and get tossed. But I don't think it's a different time. I don't think they just throw people off anymore. It's weird. Hope you guys and gals have a wonderful Sunday, a beautiful Monday, a wonderful week. Have fun out there. We'll see you next time. Adios.